Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For assignment MIC 462, I would like to present a product which is toothpaste that is made by Carrageenan. Before we continue our main agenda, I would like to introduce our group. Our group consists of myself, Sharifah Nur Balkis, Nur Izrin Fazira, Nur Akila and Nolisa Shadina. Red algae is known scientifically as Rhodophyceae, which is an unicellular organism that is found in freshwater lakes. The red pigment of the algae is due to the presence of chlorophyll A, phycocyanin, and phycoerythrin. Carrageenan is located in the cell of Chondrus crypus, Ochoma, and Gigantina stellata. According to Stanley, Carrageenan is polysaccharide, which fulfill the cell wall of structure similar to the cellulose in the land plants. Toothpaste is a form of jelly that is applied on a toothbrush, which can prevent a bad breath. The texture of toothpaste can be maintained and thickened with the aid of Carrageenan. Why most toothpaste use Carrageenan? The extraction of Carrageenan is divided into three parts, which are kappa, iota, and lambda. Kappa has the highest gelling ability of all Carrageenans, as it can form brittle, strong, independent gels that are activated by potassium and calcium ions. Iota is a good freezing and melting stability, as it is used as a softer gels. It produces more elastic gels, but when fully converted, it produces stronger gels which activated by calcium ions. Hence, Carrageenan is the most useful bioactive linear sulfated polysaccharides that are utilized to manufacture a healthy toothpaste. So, what are the characteristics of Carrageenan in the toothpaste? First of all, Carrageenan acts as viscosifier, which is a thickening agent. We already know that Carrageenan is divided into three parts, which are kappa, iota, and lambda. Iota Carrageenan provides high quality of thickening agents, as the concentration is between 0.8 until 1.2%. It is able to suppress the separation of the liquid and the abrasive. Kappa is also able to form a gel, and the gel condition is affected by the age of the red algae, as the higher the age of the red algae, the stronger the gel. Next, Carrageenan is an alkali. When alkali dissolves in water, it produces hydroxyl ions, which can neutralize hydrogen ions. The environment of the oral cavity in the mouth is acidic, which is between pH 6.2 until 6.7, due to the presence of bacteria which decomposing the food residue. The pH value of Carrageenan is high, which is between 8.0 and 11.0, due to 6 sulfate groups on beta-1,4 galactose. Thus, the microbial flora in the mouth can be balanced by the mixture of acidic bacteria and alkali from Carrageenan. Besides that, Carrageenan is soluble in water but insoluble in solvent. The factors that affected the solubility are type of Carrageenan, the concentration of ions and solids, temperature, and pH. Lambda Carrageenan has the highest solubility, as it can dissolve in cold and hot water. This is due to the presence of ester and hydroxyl groups, which have higher affinity towards water. Lastly, Carrageenan is heat stable. Toothpaste is prone to be stored in toilets at room temperature, which is 25 degrees Celsius. Carrageenan is not a volatile substance, but instead is able to withstand inconsistency of heat. Kappa Carrageenan is capable to form complex K-casein, which detach on the surface of the micelles. Hence, the K-Carrageenan is firm. It increases the flexibility of the toothpaste towards sudden high temperature. Thus, it is more convenient to store the toothpaste anytime and any place.
Hi, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning, and my name is Nolisa Shadina. So now let's discuss about important features of toothpaste. So firstly is a carboxymethylcellulose, or call it as CMC. So CMC acts as ideal binder for toothpaste with a complex formula structure and difficulty to stabilize. So carrageenans enhance and improve the thioentropy and dispersibility of the paste, but after compounding with the CMC. So as we can say that CMC is compatible with a sulfolytic enzyme in which to prevent the viscosity from decreasing. So CMC solution also has a pseudoplasticity with excellent dispersing ability. So it can reduce a mechanical wear. Secondly is a polishing agent, which is a calcium base. So calcium base function as a cleaning agent used to loosen and break down the insoluble substance on teeth and also give a toothpaste the ability to become a foamy. So in general, more carrageenan will be required when using the calcium-based polishing agents. So the polishing agent is a typically powder materials in which having no or very low water solubility and a preferred particle size of about 1 to 40 microns in diameters. And lastly is surfactants, or call it as a detergents. So it is used to emulsify or otherwise uniformly disperse toothpaste components. So mostly it preferred that the detergent to be anionic, but not anionic or a mixture thereof. So the suitable types of anionic detergents include the sodium lauryl sulfate. Thank you, that's all from me.
Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. My name is Nura Akila and today I'm going to explain about the impacts of the carrageenans on human. So the first point is carrageenan is mainly used in food industry. Most food products contain carrageenan such as dairy goods, dairy alternative meats, and prepared foods. The carrageenan is functional in emulsifying and preserving canning foods. It is able to prevent the foods from being spoiled at a shorter periods of time. So according to Barrel, some supplements, nutrients, and diet drinks have carrageenans as it is in jelly-based product and sources of omega-3 fatty acids. It also improves the consistency of the appearance of the products. It prevents the separations of the layer of the liquid, the abrasive in the toothbrush. Carrageenan is considered as a natural preservative because it is located naturally in the cell wall of particular red algae. Hence, the food industry has been enhanced by the improvisations of carrageenan to produce high-quality portions, which provides beneficial results on humans' economy. Moving on to the second point is carrageenan is a non-toxic ingredient. The U.S. Food and Drugs Administration (FDA) has officially confirmed that carrageenan is not harmful to humans. According to the Dental Association, it is a perfect replacement for artificial thickeners as an ingredient which can prevent the oral cavity of the teeth. FDA also approved the utilizations of carrageenan in manufacturing of foods and medicine as a stabilizer. Carrageenan is able to form a protective for its piriform ability. It is also a great binder to water due to the presence of functional groups such as esters and hydroxyl groups. Carrageenan is also used by most vegans as an alternative to gelatin in desserts. Thus, the toxic substance due to the degradation of gelatin in the body can be reduced. Next, carrageenan is routinely used to induce inflammations in animals. People who oppose carrageenan point out that the substance is frequently used to cause inflammation in animals, so that other anti-inflammatory medications can be tested. Although this is accurate, the technique asks for injecting carrageenan rather than giving it to the animal as food. There are many substances which are harmless when eaten, but will be irritating or dangerous if injected. When applied to the skin, carrageenan safety cannot be determined from the available information right now, because it could have negative effects such as discomfort. Additionally, it is asserted that giving carrageenan to laboratory animals causes ulcers and severe intestinal inflammation. Lastly, carrageenan causes side effects to humans. Foods typically contain carrageenan. Unsafe could be form called polygenic that has been broken down. Colon cancer, bleeding, and harm from it could all occur. However, no human studies have shown this risk. Additionally, only a very little percentage of this degraded form may be present in Carrageenan products, prevalent in the US and Europe. Findings of a review from 2017 suggested that this ingredient may lead to ulcers and IBD because even non-degrading carrageenan can induce inflammations and bowel issues. The scientists demonstrate that the chemical may break down and turn harmful when it reacts with stomachache, going all the way to the 1960s.
Other than toothpaste, there are other products made from Carrageenan, which is ice cream. It is frequently used as a food additive in the food industry, particularly in dairy and frozen dessert, such as ice cream. Carrageenan comes in two varieties, kappa and iota. Kappa is primarily used as a gelling agent, whereas iota is primarily used as a thickener and stabilizer. Carrageenan is commonly used in ice cream to improve the texture and mouthfeel of the product. It helps to prevent formation of ice crystals, which can give ice cream a grainy texture. It also helps to keep the ice cream from melting too quickly, which is especially important for products sold in hotter climates. Carrageenan works by binding with the water molecules in the ice cream mixture to prevent the formation of ice crystals. This contributes to a smoother texture by allowing the ice cream to freeze more evenly. Carrageenan acts as a stabilizer in ice cream in addition to its anti-crystallization properties. Stabilizers help to improve the overall structure and texture of the ice cream by preventing ingredient separation and maintaining a smooth, creamy texture. Carrageenan carries out this binding with the fat and protein molecules in the ice cream mixture, resulting in a more stable mixture that resists breaking down over time. Next, Carrageenan is also found in some cosmetics. Carrageenan is commonly used as a thickening agent in lotions, creams, and gels, as well as in hair care products such as shampoos and conditioners. It can also be used as a suspending agent to help keep other ingredients evenly distributed in a product. Carrageenan can act as a thickening agent in shampoos by interacting with other ingredients in the formulation to increase viscosity and give it a more desirable texture. Carrageenan is a hydrocolloid, which means it can form a gel-like structure when it comes into contact with water. This gel-like structure can help to thicken the shampoo and give it a more substantial feel. Carrageenan can also help to trap water within the shampoo formulation, which contributes to its thickening ability. Carrageenan is typically added to formulation in small amounts, typically in the range of 0.1 to 1% per week. Overall, Carrageenan is a popular and effective thickening agent in shampoo formulations, and it can help to improve the product's texture and performance.
In conclusion, carrageenan has been discovered to be an advantageous component in toothpaste because of the ability it has to further enhance the texture and consistency of the product, while additionally offering several oral wellness and advantages. This natural ingredient has been shown to attract oral bacteria effectively, preventing their adherence to teeth and lowering the probability of cavities gum disease. Furthermore, carrageenan has anti-inflammatory characteristics that can help relieve irritations and increase healthy gums. Carrageenan also have effectively in multiple industries, is heavily reliant on their rare biological properties. Viscosity is affected by the concentration, the temperature, and the amount of other solids, as well as the type and molecular weight of carrageenan. The majority of toxicological studies that use a recognizable type of carrageenan and an identifiable form of seaweed use kappa or lambda carrageenan from C. crispus. The finding of a handful separate research projects indicates that there are no significant differences in the effects of different forms of carrageenan or carrageenan set up from numerous types of seaweed. On the whole, including carrageenan in toothpaste formulations is a promising step forward in the continuing attempts to advance oral health and hygiene. It is an extremely useful component for dental products due to its natural antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. The ongoing inclusion of it in toothpaste and other oral hygiene goods is expected to provide advantages to consumers for many years.